Jackknife handles the beef special announcement. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you do not miss an update, upload, or a live stream. If you guys did not get a notification for this, check out my social medias at Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, all at Jackknife Finnegan. Much appreciated. So, guys, I know you clicked on the title, and it is Jackknife Handles the Beef Special Announcement. What beef are we talking about, Jack? You might be asking. Well, it is not the Notorious B.I.G. song, What's Beef? And in case you don't remember that song, let's quote some awesome lyrics from Notorious B.I.G. What's beef? Beef is when you make your enemy start to jeep. Beef is when you roll no less than 30 deep. Beef is when I see you, guaranteed to be in ICU. Now, if you guys don't know what beef is from Notorious B.I.G., I highly recommend checking out that song because that is by far his best record, in my opinion, and his last record before he passed. God rest his soul. He was an amazing rapper. Check him out. East Coast representing for that guy. So check him out if you do not know what song I am referencing. Hopefully we don't get a copyright strike. I don't think I sound like him, but who knows? You never know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, Jack is going to handle the beef. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to make the best shredded tacos using your crock pot. I know a lot of you guys wanted me to bring it back. You're like, Jack, when you bring back the cooking series? When are you going to do cooking videos? When are you going to do cooking lives? Well, guess what, guys? Jackknife handles the beef with shredded beef tacos with your crock pot. Let me show you the ingredients. So what you're going to need is you're going to need your cheese. This is 4Cheese Mexican Sargento. By far, one of my favorite brands. You're also going to need your flour tortillas, the Ricas. You're going to need those. You're also going to want your fajita, skillet sauce, chipotle, and lime. I get 2 of them. Depends on what size of meat you're going to have. Usually 2 is the best bet. 1 if you have a real small part of meat. But if you get like a bigger size of meat than what I got, then I would probably do 3 of these. But 2 definitely gets the job done. And I would recommend your sour cream. And you're also going to need your flank or skirt steak as well. You're going to put this in the crock pot. But I'll show you how to properly cook this before putting it in the crock pot. Don't ever put it in the crock pot just like this, because that's just not the right way of doing things. So I'll show you guys how to properly cook this up. And don't forget your pico de gallo. You definitely need your pico de gallo. And this is how we're going to make the best shredded beef tacos. It does take some time once it gets in the crock pot. So from here, let's get to the oven. Now, before we put it on the oven, I like to season it. Now, the seasoning isn't, too dramatic. I use Nature Seasons. This has a little bit of everything: onion, salt, pepper, garlic, and then also I have a little bit of minced garlic on there as well. I do both sides. I do it by hand. Nice little dry rub before I put it on the oven. All right, so what you're going to do is get your skillet on here. You're going to want to put some olive oil in. Let it get hot, let it get hot. You don't have to measure how hot it is. You're going to know how hot it is, after like 5 to 6 minutes. And then you're going to take the meat, you're going to put it in. You're going to want to sear it on all the sides. So sear it on the back, sear it on the front, sear it on the sides, till everything is seared in. Because what you're going to want to do is you want to capture all that flavor in that meat. So that's what we're going to do is we're going to take it, we're going to start searing it. So don't let it sear for that long. You can let it sear for a minute, maybe 30 seconds, and then, keep moving it, keep flipping it. Like I said, we're going to just try to capture in all the flavor we can get our hands on. So right now, I think that is good enough. I think that's great. We're going to flip it over. See how right there it is browning a little bit? That's what we want. We don't want it completely brown. We still want to see some of the meat in there, but we want to make sure we get it seared so we can capture all of the flavors. And then we're going to transport it to the crock pot. And then the sides should be getting done as well. All right, so that looks seared to me. I'm going to put it back on the plate over there, and then we're going to put it back into the crock pot, and we're going to cook it. All right, here's the crock pot. Nothing fancy, just your normal everyday crock pot. So we grab the meat. All right, everybody, we got our meat just chilling in the crock pot. Like I said, all you got to do now is just pour in your fajita mix. Just pour that in. Make sure you get it all, too. Get it all out of there. Pour it down to the last drop. Like I said, we're using 2 of them. So get it in there. And then also take your other one and put it in there as well. You don't have to season it, you guys. You really don't have to season it, because what the seasoning in this pouch will do amazing wonders to the meat. Also, the dry rub that we've already applied will do wonders to the meat. You can throw a little bit of extra salt, maybe a little extra pepper in there, not too much, and that will definitely do what you need to do. Now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to put it on high. We're going to put this thing on high. Watch how easy this is. Boom, right there. It's on high. So what we're going to do is we're going to let it cook for about 2-3 hours. We're going to check in on it. We're going to shred the beef. So you're going to want to use some forks. You're going to shred the beef, and then we're going to let it cook for another hour, maybe another hour or two. And when we check on it in 3 hours, guys, make sure you change this cook time over to warm. So you're going to want to change it over to warm, so it just keeps it warm. You don't want it to cook, otherwise you're going to make it taste really bad. So 3 hours, keep it on high. After 3 hours, when you shred the beef, go and put it on warm. So it'll stay there, and you can eat this whenever you want. You could eat it, right away. You can eat it an hour later. You don't have to eat it right away, guys. So that's how we're going to do it. I'm going to show you guys the finished product in my YouTube story tonight when we get ready to put it on the dinner table. I'll show you exactly what it looks like. So be on the lookout for my YouTube story to check out the best shredded beef tacos. Also, guys, winter is upon us. Make sure you guys go to jackknife-finnegan.com and get your beanie. Also, get your Halloween t-shirt at jackknife-finnegan.com. You can also turn this into a hoodie. We also have COVID-19 masks. You can pick any color font you want, any color image you want, any color shirt you want at Finnegan Customs at jackknife-finnegan.com. jackknife-finnegan.com. If you guys want me to bring back more cooking content, let me know in the comments below. I also have a cooking playlist as well to check out those videos. If you like this video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you do not miss an update, upload, or a live stream. With that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'm out of here.